how you guys doing? So this is going to be a reading for June 9th through the 15th. So let's get into your reading. So what I see for you guys is you're trying to be like optimistic about a situation that you had with somebody here, especially with the Four of Cups. I feel like you're being optimistic possibly about like a new start, if there is one, is what you're thinking in your mind. But the only thing is that, and not only that, but I also feel like you love this person is what I feel like. I feel like you're thinking about them, that you're missing them as well with the King of Cups. But I also feel like this could have been somebody that maybe like love bombed you, especially with the Five of Swords. I feel like they made you fight for their love to see like, oh, well, if this is what you really want, like, then you're going to fight for me. You're going to, and I kind of felt like you were just like, why do I have to do all that? Like, if I'm showing you that I love you and I care for you, like, you're making this relationship more difficult than what it has to be. And that's what I feel like. I feel like with the Temperance and the Six of Pentacles, I just feel like it's very one-sided. You weren't getting what you wanted out of the relationship, and I feel like this person was probably getting everything that they wanted from you in this situation. Could have definitely been either like an Aries, or could have been a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be a Gemini, either Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. Could also be Pisces. All the signs are pretty much here, but I just feel like you could also be pregnant, or you could have a child by this person here. But I also feel like you could also just be waiting for like some action on their end, is what I feel like. I feel like you feel like I put a lot of effort into this, and you allowed this Tower moment. So I'm going to wait for you to come back. So I feel like that's what you're waiting for. You're waiting for some type of communication from this person here. But I also feel like you're okay with being single right now. You're just kind of focusing on yourself. I feel like you are really just trying to heal. And you're really just like going in at this moment when it comes to finances. You're working on whatever work you're trying to manifest, if it's like your own business, perhaps, Leo, or perhaps you're trying to get another job, or you are trying to get a promotion. I feel like that's what you're really focusing on right now. You're putting all your efforts and actions into work and bettering your money, bettering your financial situation, until this person contacts you. But I feel like, why wait? At the end of the day is what I feel like. I feel like this person may come back, but it's going to be only on like a sexual tip. I feel like they might come back like, oh yeah, I want to be with you, but you'll see that it's back to the same things that it was, like just kind of breadcrumbing you at the end of the day. And I feel like they're not worth your time or your energy. So just move on and find somebody better.